Jaren, my young apprentice, I want you to go to the Mustafar system and wipe out the Separatists for good.
My lord, sounds like I will do that.
Do not fail me again. You know what happened to General Grievous and Count Dooku and Darth Maul all failed me.
It's tough, my lord, but I'll do what I must.
Who is that creature in the background?
This is Big Baby Yoda. This is my boy.
Shout out to the Baby Yoda fan film, only on the TJ Show.
Coming out 2021.
2021. Hopefully soon, though. But everyone, what's up? Hope you're all having a good day. Welcome to Star Wars Kid. I feel a little weird saying that because this is the first live stream I'm ever doing on Star Wars Kid, and I'm very honored to be talking to my bro Jaren, who's also my co-star on Baby Yoda fan film. How you doing, Jaren?
I'm doing great, man. I feel honored to be here, so thank you for having me on. And I'm ready to catch up with some Star Wars, so let's do it.
Yes, sir. May the 4th be with you.
Be with you all.
Yeah. Wow, 11 people here. That's great, actually.
Hey.
For the first live stream.
Got the whole group going.
Got the whole group. So, yeah, we're just going to be talking Star Wars. I mean, first we could talk about our fan film.
Sounds good.
We got me and Jaren have been working on Star Wars Baby Yoda since, what was it, September, right?
Early. Yeah.
So without giving any spoilers, like, do you want to kind of like little tease at it, like what it is?
I mean, we've been working so hard on it. It's about Baby Yoda who ends up crashing on planet Earth. So I don't want to give too much away, but it's definitely interesting seeing him on Earth rather than in the galaxy. So it's gonna be sick. I'm excited for it to come out.
Perfectly said. I that's exactly how I would put it. It's a big fan film, but it's also small to the point where, like, we don't want to give too much away.
Exactly.
We don't really want to give anything away because I feel like once you see the whole thing put together, it's more special if you're just watching it.
Definitely agreed for sure.
And we're in the home stretch of filming right now, right? So
we're almost done. We only got a couple more scenes left to film. We got some special effects things to do, and after that, we're uploading. So we're right there in the home stretch.
Yes, sir. And we actually just had a teaser trailer that came out today
for May the 4th.
For May the 4th, I told Jaren, we had to put something out. So
I agree.
He came up with the idea of putting another teaser, and I was like, okay, what is the most like thing? What is the thing that people will have no idea what it is? It's not relevant. It's just me running around and looking ahead, like. But it was like perfect. It's like it's so bad, but it's like.
It's so good. It's so good. It's perfect. We can't release too much. We don't want to give too much away, but we had to get something out there for May the 4th. So
exactly,
I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with it too, and I think as when you see that scene in the context of the movie, it makes a lot of sense, and there's also a different tone to it. The teaser kind of
definitely
doesn't really hint at what that tone is. So that's all I'll say. So we could actually pull up that teaser right now. Do you want to show it off? Okay,
sounds good.
Let's do it. This is Baby Yoda teaser trailer 2. Here you go. Whoops, I didn't mean to show that whole thing.
The end with nothing there.
The end credits. I was like,
nothing. I was like, cut it now.
I know. I was like trying to find it.
Come on.
I was like searching. I was like trying to end it.
Was it fuzzy for you?
It was fuzzy. Well,
I couldn't see anything.
You know, I saved it in a low resolution because
Right.
because this like StreamYard's website, it only like I guess I didn't know it'd be that fuzzy. I thought it'd
It's
be
okay. It's all right.
you could check out I got it in the description, the DJ show on YouTube, that you'll get the better trailer there.
For sure.
But yeah, so dude, now you didn't watch Bad Batch
I did
episode
not.
1, right?
I did not watch it yet. No.
Okay. So that just came out today for May the 4th. It was
Right.
a 75-minute premiere. I watched it, and I know the both of us, you know, we're more into the movies. Like we watch the movies. We're not really except Mando. Mando is freaking
Right.
amazing.
But the animated series, we haven't like gotten too deep in any of those. So.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know you watched Rebels and Clone Wars, but right?
But like not like Resistance or like any of those. So
oh well,
little hesitant. That doesn't even count. Resistance doesn't even count.
What is Resistance anyway?
I couldn't even tell you.
So you know, this series me and Jaren weren't really talking too much about, but Jaren, I watched it. I watched the whole thing, and let me tell you something. It's like, I know we were talking, it's maybe just going to be like missions each episode, or it's not going to really like be that important to the overall story. But let me tell you something. This is important to the overall story. And I won't like spoil anything for you, but it does take place around episode 3. And it does tie into those things, which, which I know episode 3 is your favorite, right?
Right. Obviously.
Same here.
Obviously. You're doing something wrong if you like any other episode more than episode 3.
Me and Jaren are prequel guys, right?
We are. Dude, people don't understand. They hate on them, but you gotta love them. You know?
Yeah, people don't listen. They don't understand.
They don't.
What's the line?
Listen.
Oh, they don't listen. They're overly critical. They don't understand.
They won't. They don't understand. But it's easier to like the prequels more once you watch the sequels. So, like, for the old heads out there, watch the sequels, and then you will love the prequels more. So,
well, you know what would have made the sequels better is if it looked a little like this.
I agree. I couldn't agree anymore. Darth Jar Jar, baby. 2022. I'm waiting for it.
Dude, we were talking about, like, remember we were gonna make a Darth Jar Jar thing?
Yeah, I do remember that, actually. I still have the picture on my phone. I found it the other day of our movie thing, like the movie thumbnail, but not the thumbnail, like, you know, like outside the movie theater. I found that.
Can you pull that up, like, and like hold it up?
All right. Okay, I have to. It's not a guarantee, but it's deep in the depths of my camera roll somewhere.
If you find it. So Jaren does like graphic design and like does some pretty cool stuff. He's gonna be working on the poster for Baby Yoda.
You know it.
Did a lot of the special effects, which came out like freaking awesome. So
somehow, like, I don't even know what I'm doing. It just works.
No, you know what you're doing. No, it's good. So dude, I know you weren't sure if you were gonna watch Bad Batch or not, but I'm telling you,
it's a guarantee.
You gotta do it. You got to. You have to.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll definitely watch it. I mean, you wouldn't lie to me. We both love and hate the same things. So you tell me the truth. I should watch it. So I'll watch it.
Yeah, and it's not like Clone Wars or Rebels where the first. It's not like one of those things where like just watch the first 5 episodes and then you'll get into it. This episode, through the first minute, it's like,
oh, sick!
It's amazing.
That sounds good.
So I think you'll enjoy that. So yeah, we're just talking Star Wars. So May the 4th. Do you have any like what's your favorite all-time Star Wars memory? Maybe like something that's affected you or anything. Do you have one?
All-time favorite Star Wars memory. Well, let's get into some of the all-time favorite Star Wars memes first. Because you can't talk Star Wars without Star Wars memes. So I gotta say, tell that to Counter Club. The day we came from watching that movie, we just couldn't stop with that. That is one of the best lines in the history of the franchise.
Dude, like,
I spent that money.
Tell that to Counter Club.
Tell that to Counter Club.
Dude, oh god, that was so fun.
Watch out for episode 10. Tell that to Counter Club. Coming to theaters near you.
The first wait, that be B unit. The first order is looking for one just like it.
Definitely. Oh, but to answer your question a little further, I was just thinking something that like really took a toll on me, and it's kind of negative. But when we were talking about the sequels and about Palpatine and how we just ended up controlling everything, I feel like that really affected like Luke's arc, Vader and Anakin's arc at the end of episode 6. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, dude, we've talked about this so many times.
know.
It's like frustrating. We actually, which maybe we could post this on the DJ show, our episode 9 parody. The next day, the day after seeing episode 9, it was the day of, it was the night of.
The day of, and then the morning after.
Dude, that was like the best. Like
it's actually pretty good for being like for having like a couple hours to come up with it. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, it was definitely not like a planned thing. It was just on the spot, but it was so funny.
So fun. It was so fun. And it was hilarious.
Yeah, well, we should post that.
Definitely. I agree. We'll post that.
Yeah, it's like an episode 9 what did we how it should have ended, right? Is that kind of what we like?
Yeah, it was like parody. A how it should have ended parody. Yeah.
So it was like a spoof on like the whole like end battle with like Rey and Kylo and Palpatine.
It's literally like how we saw it when we were watching it, you know? Just like a big face palm.
Yeah, because when we were watching it, it was so stupid that like we just like made it more stupid.
Exactly. We overemphasized the stupidity of that scene.
Exactly. Like the one that comes to my head. If you have any that comes to your head, let me know. But,
I know what you're thinking already.
Do you?
Are you thinking of the lightsaber when Rey pulls it out?
Oh, not that one. But that one was good. I was actually thinking of like when Palpatine's like, and then Kylo just like.
That was good.
But Rey with the lightsaber, like,
look at me.
That was good. We should definitely post that.
We should.
We've made like, dude, I think like our Star Wars memories. Me and you grew up with Star Wars. I can't tell you how many lightsaber battles we've done.
Yeah, seriously. Like how many places we've had a lightsaber battle, and how many we've done in the hallways. We've done at least 4.
Dude, I have so many like videos of all our battles. It's like it's so funny, and like the progression.
They get better every time.
wait. Well, remember wait, what was the Speebrew?
The what?
The Speebrew? Wait, you're like Shalom. I'm like Shalom, Senor, and then you're like, what kind of combination is Spanish and Hebrew? And I'm like, I call it Shebrew. And then you're like, well, I don't like it.
And then that's how we started. Or the classic elevator scene when it was like, this is like our dramatic one, like the first one we were really getting into, and like one of us is walking down the hallway and the elevator in the building opens up and you're just sitting there like all dramatic. Like,
I remember
so funny.
that.
So funny.
Remember that maintenance guy who worked at our building, and he had like the broom, and then like he saw us fighting with the light. Do you remember this? He saw us fighting with the lightsabers in the hallway, and the maintenance guy who had a broom was like,
I don't even remember that, but you're definitely right. But that just like reminds me like all the times we were like playing with lightsabers and people would walk by and we're just like all vulnerable.
Dude, oh, that was best.
So funny. The good times.
And you cannot forget about probably like one of the best things in Star Wars, Lego Star Wars.
I'm happy you brought that up. That's actually like the best video game of all time. Like
it
literally. Is. Like it literally is. Like, what other game can you like play by yourself? Really to do like nothing, you know? It's like you're really doing much. You're just
what other game can you play as a gonk droid?
Exactly. Like I want to be a gonk droid. So,
bro, oh god.
You know, I actually never ended up getting the ghost Yoda. That was the last person I needed. I got every single person. No, I had the Yoda. I didn't have the Anakin. I needed one more.
And then what happened?
and then I just never did it. I was always like 100,000 stubs away.
Dude. All
I
right.
never did it.
We're gonna complete it, bro.
We should.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick. Real quick. I was just saying, what do you think of the pod racing level? Because like all over TikTok, everyone's like, you don't know something hard till you get this. But I thought pod racing was money.
Like it gave like easy or like
I thought it was easy. Like you could just farm coins.
Oh, dude, you get so much money from
I
that.
know. People were saying like it's like the hardest level out there. I was like, nah, no way.
They're the amateurs.
They are. They don't know. They weren't born with it.
What was your favorite level?
That's hard. A really good one I liked was when Palpatine and all of them they're in the factory, and with R2 and you had to use them to like get from platform to platform.
Yeah,
that one was hard. I enjoyed that one, and you gotta love the big battle.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that one's great.
The Geonosian arena.
Yeah, that one's great. That one's great.
And then I also like the Anakin Obi-Wan. That was great too, where they teamed up until like they fought each other at the end. It was like,
oh yeah,
it's kind of like whoever's like playing as Anakin is like screwed because they're gonna lose.
I know,
no matter what.
I don't remember like ever like could you do a 2-player on that and then
you can
Anakin just dies?
So what it is like you just play 2-player the whole time. They're like fighting each other, but then like you're like trying to get across all this stuff, and then at the very end they just fight. But like if it's 2-player, then you just like fight normal, but like whoever's Anakin loses. Like
right, no matter what.
No matter what. Yeah. So
right. Got you.
Funny. I'm excited for the new one.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely excited for that. It looks good. I'm hoping that they don't put voice lines into it. Like I know that sounds weird, but I like the little like Lego sounds like that the people make. So I'm hoping they don't put voice lines in.
Like the grunts and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta love the death noise of like Yoda when he's like, yeah.
Dude, the sounds are like so iconic. I hope they like stick with that.
So the one stormtrooper when he like falls off the thing, he's like, ah!
Dude, I'm so you know what level I liked? That just like reminded me. The Jabba's sail barge from Return of the Jedi.
That one was really good. That was a good one. Yeah.
I love that when you're like going on top of the ship and like saving
with
Leia.
the Sarlacc pit.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's great.
I'm excited for this like remake. I hope like. Do you think? Okay, so we know we're gonna get episodes 1 through 9, but do you think that they're gonna do anything with like maybe Rogue One or Solo or Mando?
Definitely. You remember how in the old Lego Star Wars there was like those? I don't know how to explain it. Those like white like movie bricks that you had to find, and you could like go back and like watch scenes and stuff. They'll definitely incorporate like bonus levels and things. That's what I'm thinking. From, like Solo and Rogue One, definitely.
Yeah, just like bonus levels though, right?
Yeah, not involved in the story. Like I don't think they'll go like in order. Like I don't think they'll put Solo in it, but I think they'll have bonus levels.
Yeah, that would be cool. Imagine playing as Grogu.
I was gonna say, imagine Mando levels. That'd be sick.
That would, dude. Imagine like IG-88.
Dude, that's actually like a beast of a droid.
Or was it IG? Oh, IG-11. My bad. IG-11.
What was IG-88?
IG-88 was like from Empire Strikes Back, like the same looking bounty hunter. But
same. Yeah, I got you.
It's the same thing.
Speaking of Solo and droids, the droid from the Solo movie was sick. Well, was it like K2 SO?
Rogue One.
Oh, it was in Rogue One. But the one in Solo was
no, the one from Solo. You like the one from Solo?
I mean, it was like a stripper robot, but like it was kind of sick.
It was like that scene. I don't know. You remember that scene where like they like had to get through a bar? Like there no like
weird. That scene was weird.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like and
I do.
She like a thing come like a blade comes out of her like private part, and she's like don't look, and she's like cutting the bar open. And I'm like, what the hell is this?
Weird movie in general, but yeah, it
was a little weird. It was a little unnecessary. But
yeah, they kept trying to put jokes in the Solo movie, so it was like whatever.
Um, what is your name? Han. Are you by yourself? Yeah. Solo.
Solo.
What
I actually didn't mind that. I thought it was kind of sick. It's like what else? Like, you know, I think it's better that they gave it a reason than his name just being Han Solo. You know, like, would you rather it not have that scene and we just know him as Han Solo, or would you rather have that scene?
I felt like it was unnecessary. Like I don't really care that we had it, but it's
Right.
also like it's like, come on, if like your last name is like Jordan, you're not gonna like go to a Bulls game and then like someone's like, you like Michael Jordan? You're like you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I understand.
it's a little,
I get that.
but it was fine though. So
Wasn't the biggest deal in the whole franchise. It could have been worse. Could have been Palpatine, like if he ruled everything at the end of episode 9. But you know,
Jesus. Well, I think they're going. There's still some things that are like questionable about like what they're doing, but I think for the most part they're going in a good direction. Like, what do you think about like the things that have been announced so far, and what are you looking forward to?
I am, you know this. I'm the biggest Ahsoka fan ever. That's gonna be sick. Once you saw her in live action with Mando, that was so sick, and she was so dominant. I love that. I'm excited. They're definitely going in the right direction, announcing the all these different series. I wish it would start like a movie before like announcing like 20 different things. We've talked about that. Like they've announced so much. Like we're gonna be like 40 years old by the time that they're done with all of these series. But I'm definitely excited for the live action. I'm excited for the Ahsoka that like the most. And then of course, there's an Obi-Wan series coming out too. So I'm excited about that one for sure. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely am very excited for the Ahsoka and the Obi-Wan. I think I am a little upset that they announced all of those shows just as you said, because like what if something new pops up that becomes
Right.
popular and it's like, oh no, you already announced all these shows. Why do you have to go into production on 12 shows at once? And then yeah, like where's the movies? Because we were supposed to get a Star Wars movie each year, but after Solo and The Last Jedi, they stopped because they just because of the failures.
They failed. Yeah,
those movies kind of sucked.
They just failed. They failed.
Yeah, and then like Ryan Johnson was gonna get a trilogy. The guys of Game of Thrones were gonna get a trilogy, and now we have no movies.
Right. It's just all forgotten.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they are doing good with the Disney Plus shows.
Definitely.
I'm curious, what do you think like of the main shows? Like, what do you think is gonna come out first? Like Mando, Obi-Wan, Ahsoka. What do you think like the order is gonna be?
I actually have no idea because I don't look into it too much. But if I had to go based on like opinion of what I think they'll release to the public first, Mando will be coming out soon. So I'm thinking if not like this upcoming year for season 3, definitely within the next 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that will definitely come out soon. And then I'm really thinking Obi-Wan or Ahsoka because they got to keep the people, like they got to feed the people. You know, we want something big. So I think they'll put Ahsoka and Obi-Wan sooner and Mando sooner before doing the like Lando and that guy from Rogue One, you know?
Which look, I think, you know, the Cassian Andor series, I think it's gonna be good. Like
You never know.
I actually like
He's a good character.
He's a good character, and I know when we were first talking about it, we're like, what the heck why are they doing this? But I do think it's going to be a good series. I think it's going to surprise us. However, the however is like, come on, what would you rather see? A Cassian Andor series or Obi-Wan? Like, I know Cassian Andor is going to be good, but we've been waiting for this Obi-Wan series for like years. You know, we've been waiting, like there's been rumors about a movie. So
literally,
I mean,
yeah. I totally agree.
Yeah. So I mean, I think they are going in a good direction though.
For sure.
And it should be exciting to see what they do next. So let's see. What do you want to talk about? Mando, the movies, the sequel trilogy.
Have you played Squadrons at all?
Dude, I got the game when it came out and I never played it.
Oh,
Like,
really?
have you?
I haven't played it, but it looks sick.
It's not that like I got it with the intention of playing, but like I'm not a gamer, so I just
Right.
haven't I haven't started it. Oh, have you played Jedi Fallen Order?
I haven't played Jedi.
Dude,
I have not.
when did I get that for you?
You got this.
September, your birthday?
September. To be
Jeez.
fair though, it's not like I've had a ton of time to play it. Like we've been working hard on this. I had basketball season.
True. Okay. Well, yo,
That's it.
dude, we've been filming a movie, play basketball. That's it.
That's it.
Dude, all right. We have to play Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay, I know you want me to play it, and like I heard it's amazing. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I'm on like PS4 these days, it's like 2K all day. You know.
I feel you. When the Lego Star Wars game comes out, we're gonna like binge it. Like we're gonna binge play that whole thing.
Oh, start to finish. It sucks though. It's never gonna be the same without it being on the Wii. You know?
It's not like that. That's the thing. Like and I have you played the Force Awakens one with me, right?
At your house, I played a little bit of it, but it wasn't even. It wasn't as good,
dude. I'm just telling you. I think it's like, it's not going to be that far off from that. It's going to be similar style to that, like based on the trailer, kind of like a similar gameplay. So, as excited as I am for the game, like it's just I don't know, it just can't beat the Wii. Like the Wii is just classic.
Nothing will beat the Wii. Nothing will beat the original Saga game. Nothing. You can't beat that.
The original what?
What did I say? Saga trilogy. You just hate the way I say that word.
You say Saga. I mean, you can say Saga.
George, you say Saga. I would say Saga.
That's how George Lucas says it.
Okay, good.
Have you?
He's so funny,
dude. Have you seen the video? Like it was like the deep fake of him reacting to the Rise of Skywalker trailer.
I haven't even seen that. That sounds hilarious, though,
dude. They like CGI'd this guy's face to look like George Lucas. And he was reacting to the Rise of Skywalker trailer, saying like, "Oh, this needs more Gungans in it." Like,
that's funny.
Like they're taking like a crap all over my like work or whatever. And then he's like, my favorite part about the trailer is the beginning when it said Lucasfilm. It said more money for it. It's so funny. So.
That is funny.
All right, I know you have a couple minutes, right? Then you got to head out.
Yeah.
So, to close it off, I don't really know. Do you have anything before you need to close it off?
Whatever you're feeling.
Well, okay. May the 4th, Star Wars. How has Star Wars like affected you? And maybe like your all-time favorite scene and like how maybe it's helped you because you've been a fan ever since you were a kid. Like how has Star Wars helped you grow up?
Well, that's a hard question to ask because me, I grew up with Star Wars and you did too, but I gotta say, like, it's been a part of my life ever since I was young. Like when I'd go to my grandma's house, me and my cousin would bring our action figures and we'd like set up a like stormtrooper battle scene and then just take pictures of it. And, like, it's been a part of my life ever since I was so young, and I love it, and I love everything they've done with it. The prequels, grew up watching them like every single day. Revenge of the Sith and Episode 6 every single day on repeat. I love them. And if I had to say, well, my favorite scene of all time is like that's a tough question to ask.
That is, yeah.
But obviously, my favorite, I'll say, lightsaber battle. Obviously, like I'm going to talk about the movies because I'm not going to talk about the Ahsoka versus Darth Vader because that's completely different. But obviously, battle on Mustafar. You don't beat it. You don't beat it. But the lightsaber battle on Mustafar between Obi-Wan and Anakin, it's always going to go down. Honestly, like that whole end of the movie, I think is like one of the best endings to any of the movies. Just from the start of that lightsaber battle to the end when Yoda, not Yoda, oh my God, when Darth Vader, Yoda, Kevin, when Yoda Yoda, when Darth Vader's screaming no. Now you got me in like a mind loop. So from the beginning of that lightsaber battle to the end when Darth Vader is screaming, I just think it's so powerful, and I think that's my favorite chunk of any Star Wars movie.
Yeah. And really quickly, last thing I need to ask you, because just Revenge of the Sith just brought me up. So originally, Revenge of the Sith was supposed to conclude the whole saga. You know, they were ending with Return of the Jedi,
Right.
and George Lucas was going to end it with 3, complete the whole thing. But then they made the sequels, which me and you weren't huge fans of. So,
Right.
what if you were making the sequels? I'm not saying like give me the whole story, but like what do you think like you would have done differently that Disney should have done to really continue
Make
the
it
story and
right.
and this like and the story satisfying?
So it's like I get introducing like a new like new characters because it's a new generation of people coming into the Star Wars universe, but they didn't. I don't think they focused enough on some of the old characters that we had. You know, like where's Luke? You know, like you're gonna call the last sequel The Rise of Skywalker, and he's gonna be like the smallest part of every single movie coming up to it. You know, I just think they got to focus on him more, and they just got to make it more Star Wars and less stupid. I know that's a very general statement, but you know, like we don't get any of these amazing lightsaber battles that we do in almost every single episode of Star Wars. We can name one from every single one, something like that is visually amazing, and they use a lot of visual effects in the sequels. But like, where's our battle on Mustafar? You know, they had the battle in the rain on top of the thing. You know,
well, the battle of Mustafar wasn't just entertaining. It was like 2 brothers fighting. It was kind of like, you know, if like me and you like really turned against each other. You know, we have such a special friendship, same as Obi-Wan and Anakin, and look, here they are fighting against each other, trying to kill each other. And
there's no real connections in the sequels like we got in any of the originals. You know, you never feel connected to any of the characters. You know, like the whole time is just kind of like I'm like shaking my head for certain things. You know, like I wish they expanded Finn. You know, I love that character. We've talked about that before. Stormtrooper turns into Jedi. That would have been sick. That would have been
great.
But instead, he's about to die and goes, Ray, I'm force sensitive. And then, you know. And then that's the end of his Jedi days.
Dude, that's so stupid. Like that's obviously not what he wanted to tell her. Like, they made that up. Like they
threw it in there.
It was obviously like a deleted scene or something that they just didn't put into the movie where like
definitely. And they're like, screw it, we'll just say this.
It's ridiculous, but
it is.
Dude, we could talk about this for hours, and hopefully another time we can talk about it.
For sure.
Know?
Definitely.
So, well, everyone, thank you all for joining. I hope you had a great May the 4th be with you day. Jaron, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me, man. It's I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I enjoyed talking to you and talking to some of your guys on here. So it's been real.
Yeah, I'm very happy we were able to come on, and we'll keep cooking up that Baby Yoda fan film, and we'll keep you posted. That's Big Kev.
This is a big Kev, if you didn't know.
And that's gonna be on the DJ Show YouTube channel. So the link is in the description. So go check that out. We got a couple teaser trailers there, and more to come. And yeah, so
follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all social media platforms. Stay posted. You know.
Hey, the DJ Show. You want to take us out with Star Wars? Maybe like we could do like a Star Wars scene to take it out.
Okay.
Should we do the Obi-Wan Anakin?
I don't even know if all right, we could try. I don't know if I remember it.
Let's just go with it. And we'll end with like the "You will try."
Okay.
Okay, ready? Okay. Who am I?
Whatever you start with, I think I'll be able to go after you. So you can just be whoever you want.
Got it. Okay. I brought peace, justice, and security to my new empire.
Your new empire?
Don't make me kill you.
Anakin, my allegiance to the Republic, to democracy.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Only a Sith.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
I will do what I must.
You
I will
will
do it.
try. Oh, I will do it. I will do what I must.
You will try.
All right, bro.
All right. It was great
been
talking to
real.
you. It's been
Definitely.
real. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And until next time, may the force be with you always.